Okay, Coach Hall, if you could open us up with a statement before we have questions about today's game.
I'm obviously very, happy to get the win, and now we have a chance to win a series tomorrow. Felt like Andy Archer was really the key for us. Didn't walk anybody, threw strikes. When he got in trouble, he just limited damage, and obviously the double play was huge. Almost had a triple play, but just credit him for just really settling the game, throwing a lot of strikes. And then kind of up and down the lineup, we had a lot of guys contribute. Obviously, Parada had a good day, but I think Malloy's home run really kind of ignited us, gave us a nice little cushion, and then we were able to add a lot. But, felt like offensively we had some great at-bats, and, now we have a chance to, win a series tomorrow.
Okay, we'll go ahead and open it up for questions for Coach Hall. If you have a question, please use the raise hand function within Zoom. We'll call on people individually, beginning with Russell Johnson from Rivals.
I know it's really early, but I'm sure there's no update yet on Malloy.
I honestly, we'll have to check him out in the morning, but I kind of think he's going to be okay. There was a doctor on site, and he looked at him, and unless he just really gets sore overnight, I think, he's probably going to be all right. Just kind of dove on his left shoulder, and, so hopefully it's nothing major. When he gets up in the morning, I think he's feeling okay right now, and we'll just have to see how he is tomorrow.
Next question comes from Rod McKenzie from 247 Sports.
And 6 innings, 7 hits, no walks, and that you're able to stay bullpen also.
Hey Rod, your question's breaking up pretty badly. If you have a bad connection, go ahead and text me your question, and we'll just move on to a question from Patience Veitch while we're doing that. Patience, go ahead with your question.
Coach, how impressed were you today with Kevin Parada and his performance?
Well, I'm kind of impressed with him every day, to be quite honest. He plays beyond his years, but just great at bats all day long. And, and I thought he caught really well. He's a good baseball player. He's got a great baseball IQ. And, but I'm impressed with him every day. But he had a great day, 4 for 4, and just tremendous day.
Okay, while we're waiting for a question from Rod, are there any other questions for Coach Hall? Russell, go ahead.
How important was it today, after seeing so many pitchers on Friday night, for Archer to be able to control the strike zone the way he did?
It was important because obviously we threw a lot of guys last night, and the fact that we didn't really have to touch any of our bullpen arms. So, we're sitting here tomorrow with our best bullpen guys going along with Sammy Crawford. So, we're set up on paper to have a good run at it tomorrow, at least in terms of the way our pitching is set up. But, Andy, 6 innings and no walks, 2 runs, just tremendous job.
We'll take another question from Russell and then another one from Patience. Russell, go ahead.
It seems like every time, somebody's gone down, whether it's been Will Height or Malloy in the past 2 games, that, Jaden Jackson stepped in and played defensively. And what were your thoughts on his performance these past 2 games?
You hit it right on the head. He's played good defensively. We trust him a lot defensively. He has worked extremely hard all spring. If you came out and watched us take batting practice, he's going to be taking as many ground balls as he can get during that 45-minute time span. So you know, he's worked hard to get where he's at and certainly deserves the opportunities that, you know, he's gotten. And, you know, and I told him that before our series started on Thursday. We had a little team meeting and I just kind of called him out for how hard he had been working and wasn't getting much playing time. But, you know, he has stayed ready. And when his opportunities come, I mean, we've seen the plays he's made defensively.
Patience.
Coach, how big would it be to go out tomorrow and win the series against the number 1 team? Can you just talk a little bit about that?
That'd be huge. You know, it'd be 2 series in a row for us starting the year. And in my opinion, against 2 really good teams in the other division. It will not be easy, but, you know, that's our goal every time we play is to try to win a ACC series. They're hard to come by, but, you know, we're thankful we have that opportunity tomorrow.
All right, and we'll take one last one from Russell Johnson.
It's a fitting last question. You know, you got Sam Crawford on the mound tomorrow. What are you hoping to get out of him?
Strikes. You know, I think, you know, last weekend at NC State, I mean, it was his first start in the ACC, so just maybe a little too hyped up. Raleigh is his hometown, so that might have made him, you know, even a little more wanting to do well in front of, you know, his friends and family there in Raleigh. But I think if he throws strikes and throws more than 1 pitch for a strike, so able to land his breaking ball, land his changeup, we'll be fine. And but that's the key for him is just be, you know, calm down, throw strikes, let us play defense.
Coach, congratulations. Thank you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mike.